I don't like it. You're listening to the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo.
Come on.
Is it true? Is it bull? You decide. And that's right.
Well, all right. Hey, tape recorder, listen to this. I hope you can hear that, tape recorder.
Yeah.
We're live again, all the way on location in the great San Antonio.
Sí, hombre. Welcome to episode 227 of the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo.
Yeah.
Brought to you by J&T Mechanical,
Okay.
House of Hughes, and recorded lovingly
Okay. Sideways.
at the Tactical Finish Nemosa Studios in Sturgis, South Dakota. We're live, for the,
And
the rally.
caffeine-free.
Rally. Yeah, we are caffeine-free. We're alcohol-free.
All right.
What the hell were we thinking?
Uh-oh, what is this?
Oh,
Let's just do some huffing.
woo! Huff, 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 huff the magic dragon.
Oh, that's right. As a matter of
lived
fact,
in
I've got to go and
cheeks.
buy this new Huffy bike that I saw on on
eBay?
No, not on Temu. Or,
It was on Temu. You got Temu?
Yeah, it's like
That's how the Russians are keeping up with us.
Well, the bike is like $2.60, so I went ahead and got it. So I got to go pick it up. So I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like.
What?
They said it's a 27-inch bike,
Right. Okay.
so I can't wait. I'm hoping that's the tire size.
Oh, I think 27 inches from tip to tip to tip. Okay, I'm going to show you the tip. Yeah, so you're going to get yourself,
Well, if it doesn't, if it's not the right size for me, I'll just take it over to Josh Down's house and he can ride it.
let me explain this to you. You know how when a guy says it's 9 inches?
No.
So basically your bike, 20, you said 27, it's about a 7 inch, it's about a 7-inch bike. It's about a 7-inch bike. Yeah, 7 inches.
Okay.
See, listen to this guy.
That's fine.
He's got a 7-incher. He's got a 7-inch
Stop
bike.
it.
He's got a 7-inch bike.
We have got also a great show for you.
Do we?
Yep.
Hey, we figured, why not have one good one at least?
Well, I know we have about
$4?
about 3 square feet of room in this studio right now.
That's true.
It's
That is
going
very
under
true.
renovation. Wow. We have a new sound booth coming in.
We even have a new sound man.
Yeah, so if we sound any different next week, because today is what, August the 9th,
August
2023?
2023.
And
yeah.
this is what, episode number...
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
Episode 227.
So if Brussels, we sound different...
Welcome, Brussels.
If we start, how you say...
Hyperventilating?
Yeah, if we sound any different, like, Allô, voulez-vous...
Virtual Cast con Gregorio Nemosa Studios y la fabuloso Sturgis, South Dakota. Cervezas más fina de Corona.
So if we sound anything like that, it's probably the new equipment. So,
Right. Speaking of my new equipment,
Thank you. We're going to be okay.
right. So what are we talking about today? I mean, what do we have today? I mean, other than, our fabulous, wonderful weekend of sports that we
got
had for us.
jokes.
We got jokes.
Actually, let's just talk about the weather. I know. Let's talk about
The fat, hairy, heavy 117-degree elephant in the room.
Yeah, that's why we
Hey,
have
Uncle John, how you doing?
Okay, here we go.
All right.
What's the temperature? It's
He's
about,
not listening.
We're going for another 5-6 days straight
Years.
in 105 and above.
Years.
Come on.
It's just not. I mean, it was so hot that it was just freaking unbelievably hot. I mean, I got into the car and the car said, I'm not going to start because it's freaking hot.
Even Super Granny broke wind just to have a little breeze kick
That's
in.
right, Hito. Those frijoles were already pre-made, Hito.
Ay, ay,
Ooh,
ay.
shit. They
Ay.
were gonna start filming swamp people in my pants.
That's
it was
not-
terrible. I had the swamp ass.
Grandma.
It was not good. It was no.
That's not.
No.
That's not ass.
I had jungle fever, pero then in a bad way. You
Did
know?
you say chongo fever?
No, I said jungle fever, Hito. You don't know. You don't know. I'm tired
just
of
said
this.
chongo.
All I ever do is try to bring entertainment and fun to your dang podcast, and what do I get? You make fun of the way I'm talking. You're not right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No.
Super Granny has
No.
left the building again.
I didn't leave. I'm never even coming back.
Go put on your sunscreen, Grandma.
I'm back. No, I don't like to screen the sun. It's too much. It's too hot, Hito. I don't even know what to do.
I get it. I get
I'm
it.
sweaty.
Okay, so I guess that's enough about the weather, huh?
Okay,
let's talk about something that Super Granny has nothing and no idea what we're talking about. Let's talk about sports.
Or math.
God bless.
And that's with an A, not with an E. I know that. Ooh, Hito. Ooh, it was.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
No.
It was the other day. Remember when the snowed? It was when the snow came out with the snow. It was like -4.
No,
It was so cold. I saw a crack dealer with his tongue stuck to a crack pipe, Hito. It was terrible. He had a spoon and it was.
I'm going to end with one more joke.
Yes.
It's so hot. How hot is it? Even the fire ants are on fire. Okay,
thank you. I'll be back. I'll see you later. Y'all have a good show, Hito. I'll make some frijoles.
They're already made.
Oh,
Let's
God.
go to
She
sports.
She left a bowl of them on the chair.
God,
That's
Emma.
sweat. That's sweat. Okay, let's talk about sports. There's a lot going on in sports. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tape recorder, let's get the soccer part out of the way.
If you even if you remove all of the politics about it on whether they're kneeling, standing, or what they're doing,
But they weren't kicking.
If you exactly, they looked disinterested. They didn't look like they were outplayed as much as they just didn't even look like they were playing. They looked like they didn't want to be there, like they were expecting to just show up and everybody else would just roll over.
Well, the things that you say, that's what you are.
Exactly. If you show somebody if somebody shows you who they are, then believe them. And that was it. They beat Vietnam on the first game 3-0, a game that in any other year they would have beat them 8 or 9-0, and at halftime. And then they follow it up with a 0-0 tie, and then another freaking tie, and it's like these guys were they didn't look inspired. They didn't look like they had any kind of talent.
They were distracted by their own agenda.
That's right.
And ultimately it flopped because their heart and mind was not in the game.
I guess not.
Surely their
was
technical proficiency wasn't there. That's for sure.
A couple of them did have testicle difficulties.
I played soccer back in the day with Maverick Elementary,
Wow.
a couple of Say-So soccer organizations,
Wow.
and I also played with the Fort Bragg Dragons up in Carolina when I was in the Army.
You also played with a couple of the goalies on the female team, right?
And even I know.
Wow.
I could have done that. I could have done exactly what. Okay, I'm going to get off of it. I'm going
Right.
to get off. Of it.
I here's the thing. I'll only add one last thing.
Okay.
I could have, and this is, all honesty, I could have missed a penalty kick.
Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? It finally landed.
How do you not get a kick on goal in a penalty shootout? Even if you kick it right at the guy and he catches it, you can say, well, he guessed right. But how do you freaking miss the entire goal? Your only job is to freaking get the goal.
Yeah, I threw a little post out there on Facebook that said, you had one job, and then somebody chimed back in and said, not anymore. Oh, no.
Wow. Well, at least the good thing is the coach has seen his last game. I'm almost 100% certain. And a lot of the folks who were on the team either need to retire or be retired and bring in some fresh new talent with some folks
we need fresh legs
who want to be there.
All the women's soccer, they should all come back over and watch Messi.
Right. Well, the good thing
He's
is
98 years old and still kicking butt.
they're making just as much. They're making just as much as the men's national team soccer team. Now they split it right down the middle.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They did that?
So they both got paid.
I didn't know that.
So they both got paid to underperform. So now we can't get mad and say, well, hey, they're making more than us. Are they making more than you? No, they're not making more than you. They're making the same amount. So I guess we should suck just as much as them. And so they did. It was great. It was awesome. I wish they would have won.
Yeah.
But they never showed me anything from the first game to the second to the third to the knockout round that they in any way, shape, or form thought that they deserved to be there.
So,
they look.
who do you think is going to win? I love the Netherlands.
Netherlands are looking good. I would love to see Australia as a home side come in and win.
The newest team, Jamaica. They lost this morning.
I want to say yeah, because Australia's in. I think Japan.
Yeah.
What did Japan go through? Sweden. I mean, there's some teams in there that are like, well, Germany's out. They didn't even make the freaking knockout round. It's like, whoa. And you know, as badly as the U.S. played in the group stage, it was like it's all setting up for them. Germany got knocked out before all of the heavy hitters were going down. It's like you're not going to have to play any good teams, and then they got beat by bad teams.
It's like Grandma Janie used to say,
they don't want to win.
They don't want to win.
I'm big.
No.
That's a soccer, Hito. Back where I come from, we don't call it soccer. We call it soccer.
Oh, so
because there's a bunch of suckers playing it.
Yeah, try that.
Try
that in a small town, Mason.
Oh no, they tried it, and you know what? And then he hit him in a chair by the sea. It was all right. Who's hitting the people with a chair by the sea?
No, that has nothing to do. Okay, let's talk about football. We've got football coming in.
Dun, 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 dun.
So when is the first game?
First game was last week, bro.
When is it?
First game was last week, man. How'd you miss it?
Oh, I was there.
This weekend is the first full weekend of preseason. Saturday.
Yeah, we watched the Hall of Fame game last weekend.
Yeah, Saturday Cowboys are playing. I believe they're playing Carolina.
All right.
I want to say they're playing. I don't know if they are. Or no, Jacksonville.
Yeah,
because Jacksonville had that walk-off touchdown last season. So
right.
the Cowboys fans are saying, well, this is where we get our payback. Really? In week 1 of the preseason, you're getting your payback for a game that could have got you closer to the division title?
That's just like LeBron saying, hey, I'm going to win it all. And he's saying that yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
He just announced that he was coming back. You know,
Clown.
world's worst kept secret. Oh, just for y'all. You know, y'all are gonna get me another year at least. Okay, whatever, dude. Bless his heart. Oh.
Bless his heart.
Anyway, so that was so. So yeah, we got the first full slate of weekend of soccer. So we got soccer now until freaking February, and then the XFL comes back up again, and we'll be doing that.
What do you think about the Jets? What do you think their record's going to end up being?
That's going to be hard because they've got that whole freaking division. You got Buffalo.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You've got Miami.
Yeah.
You've got the freaking is it Jacksonville?
Yes, it is.
And then the Jets. So it's like. There's no bad teams, and the AFC is freaking loaded too. Because
they got the Brahmas.
You got right.
Okay.
You got Baltimore. You got Kansas City. You've got the Titans, who should be back. You would think. So many freaking good teams. You got Cleveland, who might be on the come up again. And then you've got freaking Burrows and Cincinnati. There's like 10 or 11 teams that could.
The reason why I'm
make
excited about it, there's been so many different contract changes. Plus, the new pilot team that's going to be in the NFC East.
Wow.
The Moperies.
The Moperies.
Oh, I can't wait. The
yes.
Sabinal Moperies.
Yeah, I like their uniform. Well, it's just a jacket.
Yeah.
It's just a jacket and a
really long trench
and a cane. Yeah.
Okay.
So. But it's great, if you're gonna do it, go all out,
Exactly, just like everybody at Fire Station number 23s who goes all out.
I'm gonna go all in next time. There you go, all in and out.
They sure can cook. I tell
you what.
Nope.
So actually, another thing that
Ashley?
I heard. Yes, Ashley.
All right.
So anyway, Ashley was telling me that. The gymnastics, there was some news in that. Simone Biles came back.
Simon.
Okay, whichever.
Simone.
So he came back and he was gonna, do the gymnastics again because they had said they weren't gonna do it anymore. They were taking a mental health break. So they came back. So Simon said
says what?
Jump up on one leg.
Oh no.
Okay, so Simone Biles, so she came back and she was at the World Cup.
That was good.
And she won like three gold medals.
Yeah,
she won the vault. I think the floor and the uneven bars, and so and again, if whatever side of the thing you're on, whether
left or right, she's still not going to kneel.
Mental health breaks or whatever.
Wait,
well, she did have knee issues. So So anyway, so hopefully she'll be back by the gym. Sorry.
Well, that's what happened.
Sorry, that's what
We'll
happened.
see.
Yep, that was her knee.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there we were. In
Sideways.
Sideways with Simon's Bile.
Yeah, she's going to be awesome.
Yeah, so
She puts the thumb in.
whoever she wants.
All right.
And next year she'll be in Japan for the 2024. Or is it Paris? Paris.
Again, I think that it's Conroe.
Conroe. She'll be at the Conroe Olympics in 2024. It's going to be great.
Right.
And I think it's winter. So, I mean, I don't know what she's going to be doing. She's going to be doing the push-ups or the skeleton or the long jump or the twisted testicle.
Yes, I can't wait for that one.
That's right. So anyway,
I'm
so
pretty good at
that got me thinking, what is your favorite Olympic sport? You know, for me, it's always been the women's beach volleyball. Because I'm totally behind that team. Anytime I watch them, I'm right behind them.
Whoa, wow, that one's a tough one. Let's see. I'm going to say meat chewing.
Okay. So, I mean, that's
I think
the
meat chewing portion of the Olympics. Is just amazing.
Aberdeen has a very good team.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, and it's very good. Those of you who don't know what the Aberdeen wiener cleaner is,
or hobo lube,
you haven't been listening.
Yep,
you have not been listening, and we have not been sharing nearly enough. So next week we will have an all Aberdeen wiener cleaner and hobo lube episode.
Or we might not even be here. Thank you, FCC.
We might not even be here right now. Who knows? But here we are. So
we're actually here instead of the movies. We could be in a cool theater right now, but no.
I know. But we were so busy doing so many other things.
My ceiling fan broke. I have 2 blades on it right now.
Yeah,
but the renovation is almost done.
Here's the thing. Y'all missed an argument before the episode started.
I don't know what you're talking about.
At the end of last episode, we were like, look, we need to start putting some structure into these things. Why don't we do a movie review next week? So before we go, go and watch Barbie and go and watch Oppenheimer.
So we're going to do a review. Let's do a blind review.
Well, the reason why Tim's trying to come up with this great idea of doing a blind review is because in the last week he didn't do his homework and he did not go to see the movie.
Yep.
So after a little bit of discussion on whether we should still do it, we decided let's do it. So we're going to do a blind review.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tape recorder. Never been done before on radio.
Our blind movie reviewer,
all right,
Nemo Menchaca. So what did you think of Barbie?
Oh my goodness, I love Barbie, especially when they were in that car.
You mean the vet?
They drove.
Was it the vet or was it the van? Or
it looked like a pacer, but I'm thinking they drove a long way.
Okay, yeah, they did. And then remember when they were doing that thing with the
I was going to get to that part.
Right. It was that was like one of the best parts.
Yeah,
it was one of the best parts.
So they had this like glove with jewels on it. And
right.
stuff.
Oh yeah, the Barbie jewel glove.
Yes, it was awesome.
Yes.
And they drive with it and. It drove me nuts.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it just crossed the $1 billion barrier. So really, right now, DC is thinking of turning her into their next superhero movie.
Only they're going to turn her into a soccer player.
Well, they can't turn her into a mom. You know why? Because she can't get pregnant. You know why?
Why?
Ken came in another box.
Oh. Let's go to Oppenheimer now.
Dude, I think it's better than Closedheimer.
Yes. So Oppenheimer.
This was a war movie.
It was a great movie.
I heard that there was a lot of good folks in there.
Yeah.
Somebody told me what was his name was in there. Iron Man was in there. And I was like, I don't remember him being in the war.
No, that was Margot Robbie.
Right, she was in the other one.
She was in Oppenheimer.
Yeah, but she was also in the Suicide Squad. She played the Joker's girlfriend.
That was Joe Pesci.
No, Joe Pesci did not play with Margot Robbie. But anyway, so
somewhere I know he played with her.
So yeah, exactly. So anyway, so you got this whole thing. You got this whole thing with
about Joe Pesci playing with dolls.
So there's Iron Man playing with the Joker's girlfriend.
Okay.
And then
Oh, that's right. I saw that. I remember.
And so literally they were saying the movie didn't make nearly as much money as Barbie did. So they said, well, it's, Oppenheimer. It's about the
Open.
It was
Open.
a World War II when they were trying to
Oppenheimer.
get the biggest bang for their buck. And they said, well, it turned out the movie was just as big a bomb as the two bombs that they made. So it was quite a bomb.
So listen to what we say, because this is all truth.
It's
and
true.
then right after that, go and have yourself a new ultimate barbecued fried chicken sandwich, only at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I'm not going to do that.
That's finger licking good.
They're not a sponsor. I'm not going there.
Yeah, but I like the Colonel.
I'm not going there. Somebody told me that San Antonio opened their first Bojangles. It's a fried chicken place, and they said they don't have any fried chicken. They have chicken tenders. That's all they have. It's kind of like Raising Cane's. Bojangles is famous for their fried chicken on the bone, and they don't have any on the bone chicken.
That can't
place.
be true,
dude. Look it up.
Okay,
It's true.
Mr. Okay, well let's get on the phone.
Mr.
We have a phone.
Bojangles.
No, we have a phone. Well, let's call Mr. Bodangles and see what happens.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, what's the number?
It's 4.
Okay.
7.
Okay, it's
Here,
ringing.
It's ringing. Let me just write it.
It's
down.
ringing.
Yo,
Yes, is Mr. Bodangles there, please?
I'll be dangling, Bo.
Yeah, I heard you don't have bone in your chicken.
Man, you ain't even seen my chicken. You don't know if they have bone in it.
Grandma, is that you?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. He was bowing, he was dangling.
Look, okay.
Officer Dangle, he was all great. He had a nice chicken and Paul, and they were all over the place. And then, yes,
Okay.
And so,
Bye-bye.
no, you don't know, Chad, I'm dead.